Good morning, Standard 6. I hope you all have completed your previous work that was given to you in the previous English language class. We had completed noun numbers in the last class. So going ahead, we will be starting a new chapter, that is chapter 7, the noun gender. We all know what is the noun gender. We've already been studying it from past, I think, so many days we've been studying it. So just tell me just recall what is noun number. So noun number was plural and singular, and noun gender is masculine and feminine, which we have already done for male and female. But let us know genders are of four types. Genders are of four types now: masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So masculine is used generally for male, feminine is used generally for female, common is used for both. Like both we can say baby, child, teacher. Teacher can be a male teacher also, it can be a female teacher also. Doctor can be a male doctor also, female doctor also. So this is how it is being done. Neuter gender is generally used for non-living things. The non-living things that we see around is called neuter gender. So let us just read. All nouns fall under any of these four categories, that is masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So masculine gender, a noun that denotes a male member of species, is called to be of the masculine gender, like male. Example: man, dog, king, poet, lion, etc. So all these are what? These are of the male species. They are of male species, that is like man, boy, brother, father that we have. All these are masculine. Feminine are the girls. Like a noun that denotes a female member of a species is said to be of the feminine gender. So she will be said to be of the feminine gender, like woman, bitch, queen, poetess, lioness, girl, etc. Common gender, a noun that denotes either a male or a female, is said to be of common gender. Like you do not know the exact gender of it, so you can call it a common gender. So like baby, if I tell you that we saw the baby yesterday, you don't know that the baby is a boy or a girl. Okay, so it is common gender. The word cousin, the word friend, doctor, student, teacher, child, patient, etc. Okay, after that we have neuter gender. A noun that denotes neither a male nor a female is said to be of the neuter gender. Like all the neuter gender are lifeless objects. All the non-living things that we've studied in science is falling under neuter gender only. So examples: table, chair, tree, book, house, pen, car, forest, bridge, bus, etc. After that what we have is how to form feminine gender. How do we form feminine gender? Like actor becomes actress, baron becomes baroness, count become countess, hair become heiress. When we add ESS or INE, like if you have then you have for entirely different words like brother, sister, boy, girl, bull, cow. Then grandfather, grandmother, he goat, she goat, manservant, maidservant. All these are what? These are masculine to feminine. We change the masculine gender to the feminine gender. So these boxes that are in grey, orange and blue, you will be writing it in your notebook also. So how to form the feminine gender. Next what you have is your exercises that you are going to do. So first is tick the correct option in the following sentences. As always you're going to do it as fill in the blanks only. So there are four types of genders in English language, like we studied the masculine, feminine, common and neuter gender. Then you have the neuter gender stands for non-living things. The noun tailor is a common noun. Why? Because you don't know the word tailor is what. You don't know, na? You don't know whether it is a he tailor or a she tailor. Tailor can be tailor. Tailor can be a man also and she can be a woman also. So tailor is a common gender. Now next you have is tick the correct statements and cross the wrong ones. As you always do, you are going to do it as true or false. So all nouns can be grouped under the gender. True. The noun teacher is a common gender. True. All living things are either masculine or feminine. False. Living things are also common in nature, so they are also common gender. All insects are masculine. False. The sun, the noun sun is a feminine gender. False. The noun sun does not have any gender. First of all, the noun sun does not have any gender. But when it is used with a moon, in respect to a moon, the sun is called the male and the moon is called the female. So sun is not a feminine gender at all. Either it will be no gender or a masculine gender. So put the following nouns under the proper headings. We have different nouns given over here. You just have to put it under masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So this will be sent to you. Do not worry. Okay. Write the gender of the words in color of the following sentences. So we are just going by the words. You please read the sentence and then write the answers. So the peacock is dancing in the forest. The word peacock is masculine. The word woodcutter is common gender. The word dog is a masculine gender. The word cows is a feminine gender because cow gives milk. We know this. So it is a feminine gender. Then Nita helped her mother feminine. Newspaper is neuter because it is a non-living thing. Flowers are neuter. They are living thing but they do not have any gender. Yes, they have any gender, like they are male and female, but that you are going to do in the higher classes when you are going to study biology. So after that you have train. Train is a neuter gender because it is not a non-living, it is a non-living thing. It is moving but it is not a living thing. Okay. Pool is a neuter gender. Friend is a common gender. Friend can be a boy also and friend can be a girl also. So it is a common gender. So rewrite the following sentences after changing the masculine gender into feminine and vice versa. Vice versa means that if there is a masculine gender in the question, you have to change it into feminine gender, and if there is a feminine gender in the question, you have to change it into a masculine gender. So let us start doing. The king is riding a horse. So the answer will be the queen is riding a mare. So the two words that are being changed is king and horse. The dog is chasing the cock. The bitch is chasing the hen. Some women are sitting in the park. Some men are sitting in the park. The milkman is feeding the ox. So the milkmaid is feeding the vixen. The opposite form of ox is vixen. The poetess is talking to the lass. The poet is talking to the lad. The poetess over here will become poet and lass will become lad. The cock is sitting on the wall. The hen is sitting on the wall. My uncle has brought a scooter, so my aunt has bought a scooter. The boy is playing with his friends. The girl is playing with her friends. Because we are using the word boy, we use his with it. The pronoun that is being used is his, and with the girl we are using the pronoun her. So do not get confused. Do not write his with girl. Okay. So you have to write the girl is playing with her friends. The emperor is sitting with his son. Again with same thing, the use of his will also get changed. So the empress is sitting with her daughter. The little girl is going with her mother. The little boy is going with his father. So this is it. We've completed the chapter. I hope the chapter is clear to you all. The noun gender is clear to you all. What you are going to do is you are going to write the name of the chapter, that is the noun gender. Then genders are of 4 types. You will write the 4 types of genders. Then you will be writing how to form feminine gender, and you will be doing all the 3 boxes that are given over here on page number 28 and 29. So starting from actor till washerwoman. Okay, so you will be doing this. Then next work that you have to do is exercises A, B, C, D, E in your English language notebook. Do it very neatly. Okay. Now we have in the next page I will be giving you this as your homework. That is formative assessment 1. Formative assessment 1, you have A, B, C, D, E. Like 5 exercises are there. You do not need to do it in your notebook. Just complete it in your book. Because we've already done 7 chapters and the questions are based on these 7 chapters only. It will be a revision for you all. So try doing it on your own. So like write the types of sentence against each. Write alongside the part of speech of the colored words. Okay. So what you're going to do, you will be completing this work in the book. The work of gender, the work of noun gender chapter will be done in the notebook, English language notebook. I hope you all have understood it properly. If you haven't understood something or something is a little fast in the video, just try to pause the video or try to watch the video again and again. This is being done so that you can understand English well. It becomes difficult for each one of y'all to understand English, so this is an effort being made by the teacher so that you can understand it well. So make the best use of it. Try to watch the video again and again if you cannot understand a certain topic. So thank you so much, students. Complete the exercises of noun gender chapter A, B, C, D, E in your English language notebook, and what you have to do in the book is the formative assessment that is given A, B, C, D, E, that will be done in the book only. Do not do it in the notebook. Thank you so much, students. We will be meeting in the next English language class with a fresh new chapter. Thank you so much.